Hey, you're listening to gwot.rocks, God, the World, and Other Things. I'm Kenny Price, your host. Our mission, advancing equilibrium in the midst of an agitated world. Well, Merry Christmas. This is Season 17, Episode 369, title, Batten Down the Hatches, The Divine Life, the Life of God in the Soul of Man. Subtitle, Minisode Number 1 in the mini-series, Batten Down the Hatches. The concept of the divine life, from a biblical perspective, is a cornerstone of the Christian faith, holding profound meaning and implications for believers and the purpose of human existence. It goes beyond simply believing in God and encompasses a profound transformation of our being, leading to an intimate relationship with the God of the universe, whom we come to know as God the Father through the eternal life-giving gift of Jesus Christ, who saves us from our sin. In this mini-series, we will continue to focus our minds on this significant concept, which we investigated in previous episodes. The divine life is like a super diamond with a massive number of facets. In a large diamond, all the cuts collectively contribute to the overall design and appearance, and they're referred to as the facets. Facets are flat, polished surfaces on a diamond that interact with light to create the stone's brilliance, sparkle, and overall visual appeal. Each cut and facet are strategically positioned to maximize the diamond's beauty and optical properties. The arrangement and precision of these facets plays a crucial role in determining the diamond's cut quality and consequently its visual beauty. In a similar manner, the divine life is the beautiful gem that is the foundational core of the Christian soul through which all of the light of heaven emanates into the human existence. I'm highly focused on this core truth in response to the onslaught of moral and spiritual decay we are bombarded with and invited to join in daily. Never in my lifetime have I witnessed so many prominent pastors and spiritual leaders, as they're called, through their audacious behavior being outed as alcoholics, pill poppers, women molesters, child molesters, narcissists, and wolves in sheep's clothing. My friend, these are gross things to even mention, but it is a fair assessment of the spiritual landscape in which we breathe, move, and have our being. It's clear why our nation and our world has been given over to the most outlandish of evils. Our country has decayed from its leadership at the core. Our local spiritual guides, who form the foundation of our communities and, consequently, our national identity, friend, from heaven's perspective, the Church of Jesus Christ possesses the leadership core which defines our nation. Our elected officials are reflections of us. Is it any wonder that every social malady is present in the local church, which in some instances is even worse in behavior than the secular world that surrounds it? If we desire to weather this present storm of overt, in the light of day evil, we must batten down the hatches of our hearts. Batten down the hatches is an idiomatic expression that originally comes from nautical terminology. In a maritime context, batten down the hatches refers to the process of securing the hatches or openings on a ship with strips of material called battens, typically in preparation for stormy weather. This is done to prevent, of course, water from entering the ship and causing major damage. This expression is often used to convey a sense of self-preservation or emotional resilience in the face of potential difficulties. My friend, that is a key word right there. Emotional resilience. Metaphorically, battening down the hatches of our hearts means that we are preparing for a challenging or difficult time by spiritually, mentally, and emotionally protecting ourselves. It implies a closing off or guarding of our spirits, hearts, and souls in anticipation of life adversities, mental disappointments, or emotional turmoil. We have a lot to look at as we investigate the divine life in the mini-sodes to come. It's a good thing to do to batten down the hatches as we prepare our hearts for the new calendar year, a most important election year, where the course of our nation will be decided. And with that, my friend, I bid you peace.